Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look again at Matic, double checking a few key factors here. This is actually interesting the way that the price action is behaving, holding very strong at this 0.618 fib level. This most recent retracement from all the way down to 51.4 cents, upwards of 59. So again, we got kind of a range from between 51 and 60 cents as a round number. We're going to take a look at a few other things that are important here. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I hope you can learn something today. If you do want to become a better trader, CryptoCache.tech is a site linked down below. We've got some new traders over here, and I totally see why. It's been a pretty good little setup here for us. Awesome trades here for the recent past year. Matic, Cardano, Ethereum, and a few ETH, BNB, Litecoin trades. I'm going to actually post these results here soon so you guys can kind of see that. Truth is, we do trigger stop losses all the time, right? But these are day trades. They're done quick, they're done fast, and we have a lot more successful trades than not. Either way you look at it, swing trades as well. Decent situation to have less of those right now just because the market's kind of funky. It's hard to hold longer periods. We can see Bitcoin 55% short in 6 days, and then a Caspa long 22% in 8 hours. So it's been a decent little situation there. Let's take a look at Matic and see if it's worth taking a day trade, swing trade, holding off, whatever. We want to look at everything here. I know as far as liquidation is concerned, we can see a lot of liquidation down at 52, as low as that 52 cent range. A lot of these are late longs here at this rough estimate of about 52.2 cents, and that is an area that we need to just be mindful of. People are feeling safer taking longs right now, so just keep in mind that's half the reason why we see more liquidation on the downside, because there's confidence in wanting to take a trade at the most recent bottom, right? Again, there's that local bottom. If we do take a look at the last 1 month, we can see tons of liquidation, of course, the upside about 75 cents. But for right now, we can see we're starting to hit that bottoming level. But once more, 52 cents is a pretty obvious area of liquidation. Yeah, it's not like a ton, but it's about $185 million. I know it sounds weird to downplay 185 million, but it's just such a it's chump change in this market, right? Okay, let's take a look at the daily and work our way down. Actually, let's go ahead and summarize with the weekly first. Today is Monday. It's good to kind of open with that and just recognize kind of where we're at here. Okay, so it's been a pretty monumental decline for Matic. So Matic is struggle busting hard. We can see here this most recent area of support. So let's go ahead and do this. We saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks where the price action didn't cross this 51 cent mark. Okay, we've wicked all the way down there. We've got a little bit of liquidity left down there, but as you can see here, this might be a pretty strong support level. Look at that. So again, hypothetically, an entry closer to that level might provide some good results. All right, so other than that, we can see we're under 50 on the RSI, not great. Money flow index is bouncing. We're seeing a lot more volume flowing into this coin as an average over the last 14 candles. And we can also see stochastic swinging up and MACD's kind of plateauing. That really is just generally unfavorable, but it's not terrible either, because it's kind of showing that with more money flowing in, there's more interest in buying this level at 55 cents, or sorry, 51 to 55 cents. Okay, so daily time frame, we're below all moving averages, not advantageous consideration for a long. We are double bottoming on RSI, so to speak, and the price action. So this 51 cent mark, previous support level, should still hold. We lose that level, Bitcoin trends towards 56,000, which is a possibility at this point. We need to be mindful Matic will probably lose that bottom. We see here, we got a stochastic and MACD's trying to converge. So truth is, it's not like the worst thing ever, but those are more consolations at this point. There's a lot of data here showing that it's not really worth or advantageous taking a long. Now, you could take a long right now with some success, because again, we're holding this 0.618 fib level pretty strong. Price does wick all the way down to 52 cents. You could see the price recover. We do see a bounce off 30 in the RSI, stochastic swinging up, MACD starting to converge here. So if Bitcoin can kind of slow its roll, we should be in better shape. And if you take a look at Bitcoin and you compare it with Matic, Matic's doing a lot better in the last, the most recent pass. So there's no doubt there's tons of support at this 51 to 55 cent range. We zoom out. In fact, I forgot to look at this. Let's look at the point of control here for Matic. We just kind of zoom out. Of course, this is a pretty big look back. But generally speaking, we see the most amount of volume at this range of about 80 to 90 cents. So we're far ways away from any potential areas there. But the truth is there's a lot of support at this current level, right? So I think 51 cents is probably the initial bottom, the local bottom here. I don't think we should expect too much lower. Either way you look at it here, the 4-hour time frame minus the simple moving averages is looking pretty darn good with all of our indicators and oscillators here. Okay, so again, that shift in momentum has happened or is occurring here. we're starting to bounce. And this is even better too. We can see RSI bouncing off 30 twice here, where the price action is essentially higher than it was previous. That's generally a favorable sign too. Let's look at the hourly here and kind of just confirm a couple of things. So Ichimoku Cloud, we can see that we are confirming here all bearish signs, right? So there's no other way around it. It's not looking fantastic here for Matic in regards to the price action continuing to pull back. But if you compare this chart again with Bitcoin charts, that still does speak pretty loud here to me. Okay, so I'm thinking that we're in pretty good shape here with Matic. I know it sounds weird, but if you compare the charts to Bitcoin, there's an obvious lack of selling pressure here in Matic. I wouldn't be surprised if the price continues lower, but I'm just saying that in general, we're seeing a lot of support here at this range where Bitcoin is absolutely dropping its bottom. Okay? So just some kind of things to think about there. All in all, that's roughly where we're at here for Matic. It's not the worst thing ever, but I do think that we probably want to wait and be patient and see. But if we can break this descending trend line, I think we're going to be in much better shape. Let's quickly look at our TPO here for today, just kind of recognize where we're at with volume. We can see the most amount of volume at 55.3 cents. So we close above that level here today. We have a solid consideration for a long position, a little bit of a relief rally. Okay? Kind of where we're at there. But right now at this point, Matic's looking pretty strong on the shorter time frames, but larger time frames not so much. Okay? So once more, do with that what you will. Just be careful in doing whatever it is that you do. I would recommend low leverage, low position size to ensure you're not overdoing it. We do the same thing ourselves again, and that's how we see this kind of profit, right? Gas with 20%, Bitcoin 55% short. I 10x Bitcoin at pretty much every time I trade it, and then I 5x altcoins. That's pretty much my static, my standard, if you will. Okay, so it's pretty good little setup. At least it works very well for us. All right. Thanks again for watching, folks. Last but not least, take advantage of this exclusive offer for Bitunix. Link down below for that. Awesome bonus rewards. You have to use my link to register. Also, check out Twitter, Telegram, Discord, YouTube, TikTok. I've got pretty much everything coming your way to try to keep you abreast in this crazy, nonsensical market. So check it out, YouTube and TikTok Shorts as well. Thanks again for your time, folks. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.